Hi everyone, I hope you're all safe and well. While I carry on working on the new Mandalorian level, I thought I'd do a little stopgap and introduce this. This is my pod race level. Now you'll see the crowd in the ground arena, and the reason for this level came up was that there is a game coming out in May which is a remake of the 1999 Episode 1 Racer. And I thought, well, hold on, Disney Infinity's got pod races in it, let's create a level to do that. So this is what I put together. Now I was going to do a quick level, just throw it together, but it got out of hand, and then we started to look into certain logics to it. So I was quite interested, how do we make a massive track, yet at the same time not look like it's a self-contained game? So this is where we fly through. We're going to do a whole couple of laps, right? And we're going to fly through the desert. And we've got different sections in here. So we've now got Beggars Canyon here. So we go through Beggars Canyon, little zigzag section, watching out the rock obstacles that can get very in the way. Alright, we come down here, and then we drop down into the, I believe it's called the Judland Chasm, is it? I could be wrong on that one, so don't go at me. Very close. We've got stalactites hanging from the ceiling. I believe that is correct. That's what you call them. So, and again, it's very tricky, and if it's a two-player race, it should get quite argy-bargy as you start moving in the way. Then in the circuit here, we've got the Dune Sea, which is quite cool with the little waves where we bring the level back up. Okay, and then something that wasn't in the film, but I thought we needed to add it. I'm actually created. It's called the Graveyard, and another excuse to use this now. I've got to use it all over the place, but I thought I'd do this, which I know with people that follow me, you're going to ask me to do a Jakku level now. You're going to give me a lot of grief saying, where's the Jakku level? But I thought I'd chuck a couple of Star Destroyers in here, and then we're back into the ground arena with the crowd cheering, and that is our lap circuit. Now I've also designed it so there are a couple of alternative routes, okay? Because obviously the game of this is going to be two-player gameplay, so you're going to bash into each other. And in this clip we're going to show you two-player as well. I've managed to get Ahsoka to come back again, before she says no again. I thought I'm going to jump her in again and show how that goes, because she was saying my Tatooine level's too close wind, so this time I wanted to do a level that you could really just let the engines go, and the sound of these are amazing. Right, so if you push the person down this side's not as friendly because it bounces twice, which makes it hard for you to turn again, so it will be, the option here would slow the user down. That's the use for that particular part of the section. So I've designed that on purpose. But the object here was so you could really try and let these pod racers go. And I have to say, if you've got your PlayStation connected to an amp or anything, just have it blaring. The sound is awesome. Yeah. I love my Dune Sea bit because it's a little bit weavy bits and it gets a real good. The engine sound is brilliant. Now, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to create different alternate methods. So there's a little ramp here that you can go up, and you can land back over onto the graveyard, and you come back round, back into the arena, and then we've got one more final lap. I'm going to show you one more shortcut. Okay, so we're going to do a two-player gameplay through this after this one as well. And then later in the week, I'm going to show you how I put this level together. Now, this level got out of control, so I wasn't planning to it was just a test of it, and it got going. And so I'm not going to be able to show you brick by brick how I built it, but I will do a document like I've done with the Mos Eisley Spaceport to show you what I've put and where, and we'll talk through the design aspect. But my main reason for doing this level was to see, can I create a level that looks like it's massive, yet at the same time it's a very I'll explain a bit more detail, but although it's in chunks, the user will still think it's just an open world, a massive ground. So I think this is probably one of the biggest levels I've done, and there was still quite a fair bit of memory left, which wasn't too bad. So back through the Dune Seas, and I'll end up with a shortcut. Now the shortcut only works with Anakin's pod racer, but what I've done is another little thing you can cut through at the end, which I'll show you in here. But I have to say, I really quite like this. It's a two-player game, it's really good. So, anyone come with any ideas what you could do, whether it's for a single player? What could you do for this for a single player, like collecting tokens or stuff? Chuck your comments down, I'll read them all and see if we can add to this a bit later on. Here's my little shortcut. And there is our race. And the crowd goes wild. Right, let's show you two-player gameplay now, and let's see how Ahsoka does, and see if she can play as much as she did in the last game. Right, we're joined with Ahsoka.
Hello.
Well done. Right, now you chose Anakin's pod racer, which we think is slightly easier to control, but you make a right hash of it.
Yeah.
Well, we both have make a hash of both of this ones. Now,
Yeah.
how many times did we try and record this?
About 70 times.
Yeah, so
like max.
we did a lot, and the reason for that is we weren't looking too good with it, were we?
No.
No. One thing I noticed, the one thing you said to me that you hated, you don't like the little obstacles in between the lanes.
No, they're just always in the way. When when I'm trying to do things, they just mess me up and throw me off course.
Okay, well that just showed you just crashed into the wall. Nothing to do that. You gave me the lead, and you got by just crashing into the wall there.
Yeah.
See, so it wasn't the obstacle, but the obstacles are designed so you have to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. We both trouble with that gate.
Yeah. This is the bit I hate.
Yeah. Well, this is a wide circle. What you don't realise, it narrows down, so you have to be really slow around that bend, don't you?
Then when the other person say you try and speed up and then
I noticed you looked at my screen trying to watch me, so once I got the call, you banged as well.
Yeah. On all the other tries, the reason why we looked so bad on some of them
Go on, yes, why?
is because I kept on trying to push his controller out of his hand, and it's just making myself going further back.
Yeah, you were just cheating basically, is what we were saying. So that was the main thing. Right, now I went slightly long-winded way around it, so you cut through, which is not too bad.
Yes. The shortcut is my favourite little bit because it's the only bit that gives me that extra lead when I'm trying to get through and catch up with him, because he can't fit through it because he picked the rubbish.
Well, he can fit through it, but it's really tight, and I've done it so many times where I keep crashing and getting stuck, and I didn't want to risk it. Yeah. So, and I have a bad couple of bends here, and I managed to block you and hit you in the way. Like,
and then I pulled through at the side.
Yeah, I was trying to turn slowly so I didn't get caught in the middle bit. But, oh, I bashed you again there, gives a little way through. And I got stuck there again. That's the purpose of these little bricks, to get in the way. Oh, you do not like that corner bit, you really don't.
I really don't.
That's twice now you've given me the lead.
Also, to give some advice, do not play this with people who are easily offended, because you will be screaming and shouting at them and probably even swearing at them. So it's not a good game to play if you have a person who's easily offended.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, well, that's the whole point of the racing thing. That's the good thing. Because you don't swear at all, though, do you?
No, I don't. But I'm just mean like people who have maybe swear when they do get angry.
Oh, right. You don't ever get to do that.
No, I don't.
No,
wink,
you're
wink.
very controlled. Right. So this race, I'm still in the lead, and I go wide again. You trying to cut through,
yes.
And you hit that wall, but I'm still going through. But again, I'm not brave enough to do the shortcut, so I let you take the shortcut, which puts you back in the lead.
You don't really let me. You just can't fit in it because you are rubbish.
Yeah, well, I have to go for it on the last go. So right, we're catching you up now. So again, you're in a good lead now through the canyon.
Yes.
Back up to Beggars Canyon. Now, Jess, just a pop question. See if you know this. Do you know what this race is called in episode 1?
I do. And I will tell you, it is called Bunta Eve Classic. Woo!
I have trained you well. Any dad, I hope you're impressed with that. That's quite impressive that you knew that.
It's make you cry, aren't
I do get emotional when you give me Star Wars facts. It is good. Right. Oh, look, that you cheated. You basically ran me in the way. I was in the corner. I can't believe it. That was bad. That was good racing actually, but I quite like it.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch it back again though. It's very close now. It's really time. Now I'm lagging behind. It did that straight through. Cool. So the only option was, I keep hitting that corner. My only option was to do the shortcut.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like, no way I'm going to gain you. So hopefully I'm going through here. Went up high. We both went high actually.
Yeah, that helped me out a lot, because if Dad didn't go high, it would mess it all up.
Yeah, we're looking good though. We're looking good, and here we come to the close to the end.
Yes.
We both cut it through.
Will I, or will I not, crack under pressure?
I was hoping you would actually, but did you?
No.
Yeah.
Now who's amazing?
Just doing my
okay. You won that one, but you did lose some other games.
Yes.
Right, well, that's it all for now.
Thanks for watching our gameplay. Thanks. Bye.
See you all later, guys. Soon. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye.